Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, Dwyane Wade was reflecting on being a father to his 18-year-old son, and while parenthood can be so scary. Now, Wade, 38, and the proud dad of 18-year-old son, Zaire, Wade told People magazine that before Sunday's premiere of his ESPN documentary, D. Wade, Life Unexpected, that he tries his best to raise good children. Now, he says of Zaire, he's 18, and I'm like, he's going to go to college. I'm even more scared. Now, the NBA legend who is married to actress Gabrielle Union told People when a kid is born, they don't come out with a pamphlet. That's like, okay, these are the directions for this kid. So you just have to figure it out and try to help raise someone who's good and kind and just characteristics that you want your kids to hopefully have. And that's in you already. Now, Wade added, you're afraid because you don't want to mess up. You don't want anything to happen to them. But I think ultimately we all have it inside of us to help lead someone, whether that's your kid, your godson, or your goddaughter, niece, nephew, or co-worker. We all have it in us to lead. It's no different when you have a kid. Now, a rising basketball star himself, Zaire hopes to play in the NBA one day, like his father. And Wade says the teen isn't embarrassed by his famous dad. Well, not entirely. Now, he says there's moments where I'm embarrassed. I embarrass him sometimes on purpose, he told People. And sometimes just because I'm older and I'm not as cool as I used to be. Now, Dwyane Wade is also father to Kavia, 15 months, Xavier, 6, and 12-year-old Zaya, who changed pronouns to she and her after being born as Zion. Now, Wade also serves as the guardian to his nephew, Davion, and he's 18. Now, recently, during an appearance on Ellen, Gabriel Union and Wade said they respected Zaya's decision. Now, Zion was born a boy, and now he's 12 years old, and he's transgender as a girl. Now, Zaya. Now, they said they respected 12-year-old Zaya's decision to become a girl. Now, they say, first of all, me and my wife, Gabriel Union, we are proud. When I say proud, we are proud parents of a child in the LGBTQ plus community. Now, Dwyane told Ellen DeGeneres, and we're proud allies as well. And we take our roles and our responsibilities as parents very serious. Now, recently on Good Morning America, Wade said that he hesitated to discuss Zaya's choices in his new project. I struggled on how much I wanted to talk about in the documentary, he said. I actually didn't think about it a lot, but I knew if I put it in the doc at all, it would be a big conversation. Yes, we understand that our daughter is 12 years old. We struggled with what people would say about a 12-year-old making a decision about her life, but we also know our child. And there's been a lot of discussion, even with some of the stars saying that, Wade and Union are nuts to let their 12-year-old male-born child determine that now she's a girl and is transgender. Well, my thoughts on that. Now, I understand that, there are people who are born who are born male or female. They identify with the opposite sex. I understand that. But now this is me. I'm going to just give you my 2 cents on the matter. I really think 12 years old is a little too young to decide such a life-changing um, decision, because I feel like at 12 years old, you still got hormones, you're approaching puberty. How do you know that what your gender that you were born with is not what you are? I think, they took Zaya, her, to the parade, and they, let her dress as a female. And, that's their child, and they have every right, just like he said, there is no book to tell you what is right and what is wrong. You just have to go with your heart, and and they know their child. But I really think at 12 years old, I would not let my child define what and who they are at 12. I mean, they've got a lot of hormones going, and we have tomboys, we have males that have a lot of estrogen, and then they grow out of that, and they, I just myself think that's too young. If you have to be 21 to drink, you have to be 18 to be claimed as an adult, to marry, to make life decisions at 18. I think at 12 is too young for a child to determine what gender they want to associate themselves with. I mean, a lot of things can go into why this little boy feels like he wants to be a girl. Now, I'm not saying that this is what it is, but Gabrielle Union is the stepmom, and she's all her life, and she has voiced this, that she wanted a girl. And maybe that was a deciding factor of this little boy saying, I want my stepmother to love me. I want to be the apple of her eye. Maybe if I were to be feminine, and she takes the little girl shopping, and buy her purses and everything. Now, you don't know what the contributing factor is for a 12-year-old wanting to change his gender. I think that's too young for such a life-changing decision at 12 years old, because I know at 12 I would color socks I was going to wear, or how I was going to wear my hair, or what color my fingernail polish must last to decide, okay, I am not a girl. I want to identify as a boy, because I feel like a boy, and I want to be. I think that's a little bit too young. I know there's this actress, Charlize Theron. She starred in Monster, the movie Monster. I don't know. She starred in a lot of. This is her right here. She started in a lot of Hollywood movies, but she adopted two African American children. Well, but the point is, she said when her little boy, who she was raising as a little boy, who was born as a male, when he turned 3, he told her, he said, she called him a boy, and he said, Mommy, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. And she said, at that moment right there, she said, oh my God, I have been raising my child as a male when he identifies as a female. And ever since he made that statement that he was a girl, she has identified him as a girl, and has worn dresses, as you see right here. And she is raising this child is a girl. So, like I say, this is debatable, I know, and I want to hear from you. I mean, what do you think about a minor making the decision to change their gender? I mean, how do you feel about this? I know I'm going to have some nays and some yays, and I want to hear from you. So just press that comment button and we'll discuss it. We'll see how everyone feels about this, because it has been heavily in the news about Dwyane Wade's decision for his 12-year-old to make that decision. And that's a good topic to talk about and discuss. So let's do that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And especially hit that bell for the notification, so every time I drop a video, you'll be in the know. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And as always, important, be blessed, y'all.